I was just investigating when I found one of the items we are looking for. If you stop by the fountain, I'll see if you are observant enough to take a look at it. Are there any players in the rose garden? Great Scott! What kind of madman are we dealing with here? I see you've dropped something. Don't worry, I'll bring it to the evidence room. Still, your investigation must be getting close. Keep at it. That's the spirit. I've found another one of those items we are looking for. If you stop by the billiard room, I'll see if you are observant enough to take a look at it. Something suspicious is going on outside. Any players who are on the east side of the house must immediately go to the fountain. Oh, wait. Sorry. False alarm. Carry on. I'm quite concerned about this rare book. If anyone has it, turn it into the evidence room immediately. Could everyone gather in the lounge, please? Miss Scarlet said that she was in the lounge last night and that someone was moving about in a nearby room. She had a bit of a fright, I'm afraid.
Hello. Rusty told me that Lady Lavender left her jacket at the mansion yesterday during the party. I'm afraid this wouldn't be the first time she's done this. A bit daft, if you ask me. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Coming. It's always so hectic when we have a party. I have to make sure to put out enough towels and get all of the guests their food as they lounge about outside. But they did make it easier on us by arriving right on time, just as lunch was being served. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Good day. Mr. Green and Mrs. Peacock left during dinner, even before dessert was served. Hardly said goodbye to anyone. Strange. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Hello. During tea time, all guests were sitting around the rose garden sunning themselves, probably just taking a much-needed break. Even Rusty and Mrs. White took a break to enjoy the sun. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Coming. Dinner was a very informal affair with no real assigned seats, but I do remember that everybody was present. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Good day. Lady Lavender was slightly uncomfortable during dinner and took her jacket off. It must have been the heat. I believe she put it on the back of her chair. I offered to hang it up, but she wanted to keep it near her. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Hello. After dinner, I entered the study and noticed that someone had used the letter opener and spyglass because they were not in their usual place. I put them back on the shelf next to Mr. Body's pocket watch. I checked them throughout the night, but no one touched them again. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation. Coming. I had complimented Lady Lavender on the jewellery on her jacket when she arrived. She told me that Mr. Body had let her borrow it for the weekend. He is really so generous. Both guests that arrived with her seemed especially impressed by it, almost overly interested. One more thing. I believe this item might help in your investigation.